Why choose rail over truck? The numbers speak for themselves. Rail is 3 to 4 times more fuel efficient than trucking, 75% fewer emissions. A single train replaces over 300 trucks on the highway. For shipments over 500 miles and over 40,000 pounds, rail almost always wins on cost. Where truck wins is speed, flexibility, and door-to-door service. But here's the smart play. Combine both. Rail for the long haul, truck for the pickup and delivery legs. That's multimodal shipping, and it gives you the cost benefits of rail with the flexibility of truck. So how do you get started? Here's the honest assessment. Rail works best for consistent, high-volume, long-distance moves of heavy or bulk commodities. If you're shipping 10 pallets to a distribution center 200 miles away, stick with truck. But if you're moving 2,000 tons of aggregate from a quarry to a terminal 800 miles away every month, you should have been on rail yesterday. The first step is understanding your own freight profile, your lanes, volumes, commodity types, and whether your facilities have rail access. From there, you can research rate structures, reach out to the railroads directly if your volume justifies it, or find a qualified logistics partner. The more you understand the mechanics, the better positioned you are to make smart decisions. How rail freight shipping works, a complete guide for shippers. If you're shipping heavy, bulk, or long-haul freight and you're not at least considering rail, you're probably leaving money on the table. Rail moves roughly 40% of all U.S. long-distance freight by ton miles, more than any other mode. Nearly 140,000 route miles connect mines, farms, refineries, and factories to the markets that need what they produce. In this video, we're going to walk through exactly how rail freight works, from booking to delivery. No fluff, just the mechanics. Let's start with the players you need to know. Rail freight isn't like booking a truck. There's a specific ecosystem. First, the Class 1 railroads. That's BNSF, Union Pacific, CSX, Norfolk Southern, CN, and CPKC. These 6 major carriers own the main lines and handle the long-haul moves. They account for about 94% of freight rail revenue. Then you've got short line and regional railroads, over 600 smaller railroads that handle the first and last mile. They pick up cars from shipper sidings and deliver them to Class 1 interchange points. Logistics providers and third-party logistics companies, known as 3PLs, coordinate between shippers and railroads, especially if you don't ship enough volume to negotiate directly. And finally, transload facilities, warehouses and yards where freight transfers between rail and truck. If your facility doesn't have rail access, and most don't, transloading is how your freight gets on and off the train. That's how rail freight shipping works. From the 6 Class 1 carriers that move 94% of revenue to the 6-step shipping process, to choosing between manifest and unit train service, now you know the mechanics. If you want to keep learning about freight and logistics, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We put out new content every week, covering everything from rail and intermodal to supply chain fundamentals. Check the description for a link to the full written guide on our blog. Thanks for watching. And if this helped you understand rail freight better, hit that like button. See you in the next one.